little one is excited to be a big sissy, aren't you? Yeah, we can't wait. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me yet, my name is Lindsay. I'm a wife and I'm a mama to this little sweet girl here that has daddy slippers on. My daughter, who you just saw, is 13 months old. And we are currently pregnant. We are 12 weeks pregnant, but I'm recording my 11-week update. So if you haven't checked them out yet, I have a series of updates on my pregnancy already, my second pregnancy. We are so excited, and my little one is excited to be a big sissy, aren't you? Yeah, we can't wait. In this update, I'm going to go over symptoms I'm having, body changes, the size of the baby, and what's going on with the baby in my belly. In my previous video, I shared what I'm applying to my skin to help with stretch marks. And I did mention stretch marks can be semi-genetic. And my mom didn't have them with all three of her pregnancies. I didn't have them with my last pregnancy, but you never know when they're gonna appear. And so we'll see if the oils I'm using help or not. So go check out that video, my 10-week pregnancy update, to see what oils I'm using. All right, so to get started, we're gonna go over the size of the baby. The baby in my belly is currently 1.5 inches long. It's the size of a strawberry. It's starting to form hair follicles all over the body. The baby now has little fingers and toes, which I did see. I just went to the doctor right at 12 weeks, and I will show this in my next baby update, the ultrasound for 12 weeks. And I saw the little fingers in there. So cute. All right, so as far as my symptoms go, in my previous videos, I always started with the symptoms I am feeling the most. Can you say hi? Let's go over what I'm feeling the most. So the most prominent symptom I have right now is lower back pain. It comes and goes at various points during the day, especially when I'm picking up my daughter or bending over or getting up from the couch. I don't remember experiencing the lower back pain this early on in my pregnancy with my daughter. I did experience it towards the end of her pregnancy. But I think my body is still just used to being pregnant because it wasn't that long ago that I'm pregnant. So I'm still experiencing the lower back pain, and I was experiencing it all postpartum leading up to this pregnancy and now through this pregnancy. Say hi! So with the lower back pain, I've been going to the chiropractor to do some chiropractic work on it, and the work that the chiropractor has done, the adjustments, has helped my lower back. I'm still feeling it, just not as much. All right, next symptom is constipation. You guys, literally just have not had a good bowel movement since I got pregnant. Literally, like, it's been months. I did mention in my previous video, I see a naturopathic practitioner. So I saw him this past week, and he recommended some supplements for me to take to help with my digestion. And I will say the first dose I took, which is like 3 supplements, and these are all food-based supplements, it made me go to the bathroom right away, like within minutes. So, and that was yesterday. So we'll see again tonight when I take them how I'm feeling. And if you're curious to what supplements I'm using for the constipation, please comment below and I will share with you. You say hi. Next, I'm feeling pretty nauseous in the morning, and it lasts for like a few hours. Now, it's nothing like the nausea I had with her pregnancy. That would last from the moment I woke up until 8 p.m. at night. It was really terrible, and I was vomiting a lot, and I had headaches, and the symptoms I'm having with this pregnancy are way different. So I'm thankful for that, but the morning sickness is still there a little bit for me. Next is, I did mention previously in my last few videos that my breasts have been tender and my nipples are also tender. But that's starting to go away. They're only really tender when my daughter nurses. She's still breastfeeding. She breastfeeds about 2 to 3 times a day now. I'm trying to wean her a little bit because I don't want to deplete my body too much of the nutrients I'm making for myself and the baby within me and her too. Cravings. I'm still craving everything that is savory, nothing sweet. And I have the biggest sweet tooth when I'm not pregnant. But my pregnancy with her and this pregnancy, nothing sweet. I'll have a little taste of something just to have it, but I do not crave anything sweet. Before I would have 10 cookies, and now I'll have half a cookie. But I want everything salty. I want everything with just that robust flavor. So I've been eating a lot of salty foods, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had some fast food, which I don't normally eat, but the other morning I went to a doctor's appointment and I had eaten that morning, but on the way home I was starving, so I had to eat because I almost felt like I was gonna vomit. So I had to stop and get something really quick. You can come back up. Are you showing Daddy slippers? Say hi! You wave hello with the slipper. Yeah, and I'm also craving a lot of whole foods, fruits and vegetables. So that's a plus. I'm out of my first trimester now, but I've been craving fruits and vegetables this whole first trimester, which I wasn't craving those with her. Go over body changes. I'm definitely noticing that my breasts are fuller and they're still producing milk, which is great. So I'm still able to nurse 2 times a day. We're back. My nipples are getting larger and darker. Let's see what else. I've had some random pimples on my back, and I haven't had that in a long time. So I'll get one here and there with this pregnancy. And my back was pretty clear before being pregnant. Next thing I would say, well, my husband keeps saying my butt's getting bigger, which is a good thing for him, I guess. But I haven't gained that much weight. I am 5'1", and before I got pregnant, I weighed around 110-ish pounds, and now I'm 114. So I haven't gained too much weight. And my baby bump, I can see it when I'm standing up. You can definitely tell I have a little kangaroo pouch there now. Not that big, but it's definitely there because I usually have a flatter stomach. Let's see, what other body changes? I will say with her pregnancy, I did have some skin tags that developed, I think, mid-pregnancy with her. I do not have those yet, but I'm also not mid-pregnancy, so we'll see if those develop. They also went away without treatment, and they dissolved within a month of giving birth to her. Another body change is I do feel my hands and my fingers are bloated overall, especially probably because I'm eating salty foods. Okay, here is the bump date. You can see the little baby. It's starting to pooch out now. We are so happy to have you here, and I hope that if you're pregnant right now that your pregnancy is going along really well. Comment down below if you're pregnant too and what week you're in, or if you already have kids, how old they are. So please subscribe if you haven't yet to follow along with this amazing pregnancy journey. Can you say bye?